We're going to learn more about Jantzonia as a person and not just the guy that's on stage with his fucking hoodie on, rapping his fucking ass off, breathing. So, matter of fact, why do you breathe so fucking hard?
I'll rap over vocals. I show everything that I got.
I'm on a stage performing. You see I'm rapping over my vocals. You respect me less?
Yes.
Motherfucker. Picture your manager coming up to you the next morning like, hey, bro, we're never getting that show ever again.
One time I battled the dude in lunch and he had a bowl cut. I grabbed a salad bowl. I was like, get ready for another haircut. You know what I did not realize is sampled from Ether, which is the Nas diss track, Gold Star. Kendrick is the best overall rapper. You can't be rapping about something.
What?
The way that like constant 16th notes kind of formed my rap stature, and that's why I sound like a fucking sprinkler all the time. I like it. It makes it so I'm on beat in a particular way.
Did you just roll a second blunt?
Yeah.
You need to chill out, bro. How do you rappers got 200,000 streams on a song, but you ain't got 20 fucking fans pulling up at a show?
That's like one big stream farm.
Yeah, and they over here stream farming they shit so they can go on tour and make that money.
Usually it's just like 6 droids like tapped into one plyboard.
Oh shit! That's crazy. I don't know.
He had 5,000 followers, and by the time I got to his house, he had 10,000.
If you and that rapper had beef, and you guys each put out 2 diss records each to the public for us to listen to, who would have the dopest diss records?
That fucked up everything for everybody because of that rap show that I wasn't even a part of.
Damn.
If you fight at the fucking club, you're not gonna come back.
Damn.
Ever.
What is your reason to continue to do shows and to rap and to make music and spend your time in the studio?
Jensen, how much you sell beats for? Most of the time it's a flat rate of around $100. Holler at me. Let's make some slappers.
Do they get the full rights to the beat or do they get a lease?
Yeah, I do exclusives. Know why? Because I'm trying to make Fargo a sound. Yeah. Say we troubleshooting, what the fuck is we doing? They steady shooting on everything and they speaking congruent. I'm making movements with the music, talking the crazy flow. Goddamn, making all the pesos glow.
Hey,
what you saying? You been golden dealing with all the commotions. I'ma keep it all focused, everybody.
What's up, bitch? Welcome to Crazy Talk with Crazy Flow. I am your host, Crazy Flow. I'm also the rapper, Crazy Flow. What is the only podcast that you need to fucking be at if you are promoting your album or your sex tape?
Crazy Talk.
I'm telling you, that's the only podcast you need to be at, first of all and first most. And tonight we have a very special guest in here. He's been rapping for 12 years. He's got 14 albums out. His biggest hit song is called Same Old Hoodie. This guy has done shows with 3 6 Mafia, B.O.B., Lil Scrappy, okay, all that shit. He's also teaches a musical class to kids on a reservation. He teaches kids how to record music. Today we have Jantzonia in the motherfucking building. Welcome here, Jantzonia. What's up, bro?
Crazy Flow's going down.
You've been rapping for 12 years, right?
Yep.
Why?
Fuck. I don't even know.
Why?
I never actually officially, like, in the world announced, like, I'm a rapper. And I never intend to.
Like, I'm saying, like, what? Do you remember what happened? Because I do. But do you remember what happened when you started rapping one day and you were like, oh, I like doing this shit, or this is what I want to try to do? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
what?
The homies were rocking before me, and they made me do a tryout. And if they witness this, they're gonna laugh their ass off. But like all the OGs made me like try out for their rap crew.
Okay.
It's called New Money.
Yeah.
And then after
So you
that,
came up in the same kind of rap era as me, where it was like
freestyle.
It's not about if you're a rapper. Like, okay, but are you a good rapper?
Yeah.
Can you come in here and spit some heat? Can you fucking battle me head to head right now and tear me down on the spot?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it was cool to tell somebody they sucked.
Yeah.
Or if they were shitty.
When people were watching us rap back in the day, it was eyebrows down.
Yeah.
Now it's just eyebrows up all the time.
Yeah, so what's up with that? Like, let's talk about that.
I mean, I ain't hating on it. Riding the wave is anything to get that energy out is cool. Like, music is music. But when it comes to our shit, like, we got to know how to intricately know what we're fucking talking about.
No, see, I like what you said. You said music is music.
Yeah, it's all opinionated.
Right.
You can't say any type of music is the best.
No, see, that's where I disagree.
I had this same shit with
That's where I disagree.
I told my brother the other day that pop music is not a genre, and he lost his mind. We had
Why is it not?
Pop music is just popular music. All genres of music are just different kinds of drum patterns. I'm sorry to make your head
So country
explode on
song
that
ain't
one.
a country song, my nigga?
Nah, it's
I've been rolled.
that's like some old style.
That
swingy
sounds
stuff,
country
but-
to me, bro.
but-
I think there's genres.
But you have pop country though. You have a country song that hits so hard.
And you have pop R&B, and you have...
because it hits a level and then it's pop.
Okay, so I ain't even gonna lie. I've been trying to act cool and everything. But I just found out that pop music stands for popular music. Is that what I'm learning today?
Yeah. Hey, hit him with them horns on that one.
Fucking lying, bro. I've never known that. So people, pop music stands for popular music.
The ones that are tricky is like T Swift. Like, where does that go? That is pop music, but
For sure.
that's alternative rock. Doesn't that hurt to hear?
Well, here's the. Then at the end of the day, it's not even who the singer is or the rapper is. We should just say who the artist is, because artists should not be in no kind of box.
Yeah, genres are always kind of sanctioned off.
Do you think you're in some kind of box? Like you're just your own opinion of yourself. I don't know if you.
I don't really think I'm really in a box, but since 2015, I've been rapping since way before 2015. But I've been putting the boom bap box since 2015. Since boom bap became a thing.
Right.
But I can smash anything down.
You can.
It's not really
your go-to, because here's like, so I'm guilty of this thing that I think a lot of artists are guilty of. I haven't really ever listened to anyone else's music. Like, I've seen people at the show, right? Like, I've seen you perform multiple times. And, like, I've heard you perform your song at the show and everything like that.
Yeah,
but I've never actually listened to your music until, like, yesterday and today, because I had you coming over here, so I had to do my research. See, I'm doing shit a little bit different now. I'm sipping less. You feel me? Like, today, anyway, just because Jantzonia ain't drinking. You're not drinking, right? Is there a reason for that? Like, are you trying to be sober? Have you drank before? Just don't drink?
I ain't never been drunk in my life.
Really? Oh, shit. That's crazy.
I don't know if I've ever
you
smoked
legitly
really
have
about
never
that.
been drunk in your life.
I've took sips in kind of all directions.
Right.
But
you never were like, I'm faded right now.
I've never pushed.
Why not?
Diabetes.
Okay.
Type 1 diabetes, mostly.
Yeah.
But grew up, father and brother, both the same, straight all the way through. And it kind of was...
And you didn't.
I don't know, it's
you
like
couldn't
too late
get.
now.
You weren't influenced by no friends, but
my homies turn up harder.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what
I feel weird around.
And you a rapper, bro.
Yeah.
Like you go to shows. You're at the club all the time. Like
I think that
you don't look at no fucking cognac and be like, hold on, let me take. Can I take a drink? I'll take a drink for you, bro.
There's a lot of drinks where I'm like, that shit looks tasty as hell, but I've never dove into it. Just I don't know, and I can say, I guess I'm glad that it happened, but it's never even been tested. So it's like,
that's fire. I
not
mean,
even a thought.
I don't know if it's fire. Is that fire?
It scares to say out loud.
Is that fire?
I don't think so.
It's respectable.
It's weird.
For sure. I respect it.
What the fuck?
I don't know if it's fire. Like, you need to get drunk, my nigga. Like, here's the thing. It's not even on no crazy shit.
I got so many, like, day
not
one
even on
homies
no
that
crazy
like,
shit. Not even, listen. Here's, I've been like, okay, a lot of people have been drunk. And people who hear this, let me know if you relate, okay? This is how it goes. So drinking is crazy. Like, there's different levels of drink. Like, okay, so there's partying and you're drunk partying and all that. So like, that's what I'm saying. Hammered. But the best parts of drinking is when you're like chilling in a fucking room or in a backyard barbecue with your fucking closest homies.
Yeah.
3 or 4 of them. You know, no bitches, no nut. It's just you and your homies, bro.
Yeah.
And you guys, for some reason, killed a bottle of fucking Casa or a bottle of Henny. And bro, it's the funnest fucking thing in the world. The conversations that you have, how much you fucking laugh is crazy, bro.
And I've been in that zone with homies, but I feel like...
But the sober version.
Yeah,
so they over here laughing on a whole nother level.
Mind state.
And you over here just like giggling and shit.
Yeah, just catching everything.
Let me take another sip for you, man.
But I don't know. I being in a room full of people like don't drink at all is like another energy that's like get me out of here type shit. So I don't know where to really put myself. One day I'll drink, maybe on my deathbed or something.
No, let's keep it. I'm joking a little bit, but to keep it real, if you went this far in life without ever getting drunk, it's actually a really great accomplishment. There's nothing cool about drinking. There's nothing cool about
drinking
alcohol.
is also
There's
fucked.
nothing cool about alcoholics too. Like I know people who are like legit alcoholics.
Yeah, I've seen all the ins and outs of that.
And that shit is bad, my nigga.
It's annoying.
See, I've never been a drinker. See, I'm just talking shit. I like to sip the very special cognac. But like buying a bottle at the liquor store is the very last fucking thing.
Dude, I be doing that for
On
people
my
sometimes.
mind.
That shit feels so weird. When people pass me a drink to go to the bathroom,
You don't do it for minors.
watch
do you?
I'm talking for the homies. I'm old as shit.
Well, but why would you buy liquor for the homies if they're
because
not
they're
minors?
like, yo, I'm still at work, but can you get me a bottle? So I don't
Oh,
have to
like
fucking
we
go
need
there?
you to go like
Yeah,
before
yeah.
because we ain't got time.
Yeah, like I'm already
Allegedly,
here type
allegedly,
shit.
allegedly.
Yeah, or hey, I'm 12 and I can't buy this.
Allegedly.
Buy it for me.
It's okay, bro. Like we've all bought a bottle for a 19-year-old cousin.
Yeah, I mean,
So you did.
doing that shit like at 19 was the shit. You get like a nice $40 to spend the rest of your night.
You get like $4. I used to tip my buyers $4 because that's all we had because we were like 17. You know.
Well, no,
16.
you don't even tell them the bottle price. You just put the whoop. Just put the
Oh, so
wholesale
you
on top
not
of
only
that
is
shit.
you buying for minors, he finessing them too.
Yeah.
You're talking about a bottle of car
They're
cough is
finessing me
$45.
for buying this shit. Why am I going this deep? I've never done this. I'm just making all this
I'm
up.
telling you, I said I've never done this. That's crazy. Oh, by the way, my intro. Was it a good intro?
Yeah,
I forgot to ask you.
We did our thing.
It was a good intro.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know I hit you with the 12 years of rapping.
Oh, yeah,
14
yeah,
albums.
that was
Oh, what else I say? Biggest hit.
3-6 Mafia.
3-6 Mafia.
I kinda forgot
Okay,
about that
okay.
till you asked
Okay,
me
that
about
was an intro.
Yeah, Lil Scrappy.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Listen, on Crazy Talk, I turn rappers into legends. That's what we're here to do.
damn right.
We turn rappers into legends. And I think you are a legend because I think you've had a very big impact. You're from fucking Grand Forks. From Grand Forks, right? But somehow you're one of the most loved and favored local rapper in
Cats-
Fargo.
For the first like 10 years of this shit, cats thought I lived here, and I just kept quiet about it because it was nice.
I see. The thing is I knew you didn't live here. So every time you came here every weekend to do a show, I was like, this motherfucker back in my city again.
Damn right.
I'm like, what's wrong with these
Man,
niggas, bro?
I was blessed though. I checked in.
Like,
I
what's
made
wrong
sure
with
everyone
these
saw me when I was
niggas?
out
G,
there.
they need to check in. No, I'm
Hey,
just kidding.
you came to GF2 a couple times.
Yeah, I
We made
came.
it happen.
So the first show I ever had in Grand Forks, I fucked up.
Still happens. Still
very
people out
bad.
there.
Very bad. It was sad. It was-
I met like Nolan that night.
Yeah.
Though. I met like one of my good friends.
You want to know a
from
funny
y'all
story
that night.
about that show? So I had a flyer for that show. So this show, the Grand Forks show, was my very first ever headlining solo show I've ever had. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, so I felt
Y'all got a limo.
I felt we had a limo. I mean, so that's the problem.
That's
we
the best thing.
we did it so big that your boy got way too drunk before we even pulled up to the venue. So I'm already like damn near blackout drunk in the limo
We did
before we pull up. I know we bombed the show because I don't even remember performing. I swear I put that on everything I love. I had to ask Nolan, I think, bro, did I perform?
Y'all had
He said, yeah, you did, bro. And I said, did I do good? Because there's no way, right? And anyway,
y'all had a good time.
we had a great time.
and y'all brought enough people to make it seem like it was just an overall good time.
But what happened was I woke up the next day, and at the time, shout out to Yanni.
Shout out
At
to
the
y'all.
time, it was DJ Yanni. So at the time, Yanni is my personal DJ. He's also like my marketing manager, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because here's the thing, I didn't know shit about music.
He was who I was talking to that whole.
Yeah, I didn't know
that
shit
whole
about
race.
music like that, right? Like, I always been rapping, but I didn't know shit about music. So what happened was, long story short, I went into the studio one day after just, so I had money. I'm not gonna tell you how I had money, but you already know if you know.
Put a cha-ching sound.
But I was
effect.
also too young to spend the money a lot before like my parents could find out. So I was like, what would I do? So I'm like, well, let me like go to the studio and shit.
Yeah.
So I can like blow some money. So I went to the studio, made 3 songs, put the 3 songs out on SoundCloud. And then like a week later, everybody is fucking playing the songs. And the numbers keep going up every day and people keep pulling up on me like, bro, we listening to your shit. And I'm like, okay. So I didn't know what to do.
SoundCloud's an interesting.
It was dope.
It's in an
SoundCloud was
interesting
dope.
position right now.
And it
'Cause
was
it's like still
listen,
popping
This is
off.
2017, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
The best,
That's peak
bro,
SoundCloud.
the best time
That was Lil
ever.
Peep SoundCloud.
What? The best fucking time, bro. Anyway, so I don't even remember how somebody linked me with Yanni. I end up having a fucking meeting with him at this coffee shop, and he like explains to me what he can bring to the table. And I'm like, yeah, bro, look, I'll give you this much money, and I'll see what you can do.
Yeah.
And I gave him some money. Next thing you know, I'm doing shows. Grand Force is my first headlining show. We woke up the next day. So now Yanni comes up to me. So you can think of him as my manager, right? So now picture your manager coming up to you the next morning like, hey, bro, So here's the thing. We're never getting that show ever again. They told us to never come back. Yes.
I never heard of this.
And I was like, well, fuck, man. And so anyway, so till this day, I have that poster in my house. I put it up for a reason because every time I see it, I remember I fucked up. And I can't fuck up ever again if I ever get booked for a show.
I mean, y'all didn't do anything over the top, so it was still I never heard dude saying that y'all could never come back, though. I remember him being big mad, though.
But anyway, going back to the question is what I'm saying is like, so you from Grand Forks, but you popping in Fargo. How did you do that?
Shows. The aquarium started and like we got put on one of those KF the radio station shows, the free ones, the fundraiser ones, and then it just kind of popped off from there. Just kept playing the aquarium, kept just linking up with.
Do you remember like who is the actual person that like said, "Hey, come to the aquarium, come do this show"?
First show at aquarium that I ever did was put on by DJ Moreplay.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
2013, I'm pretty sure. Mike Jordan was on the show. I got the flyer in my room. I have the most flyers out of any rapper in the tri-state area.
I believe it.
Hundreds.
No, hundreds. This guy has so many shows he can't even keep up with it.
And like, I take a flyer.
I don't even try to. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't even try to anymore. Like like I said, 2017 when I had some energy when I was a young buck.
Well,
like you know, I was paying attention to everybody's shit because I wanted to be better than everyone. So I'm like, okay. Yeah. What is everyone else doing?
There's people that rock a route, get their money, and consistently do that.
Yeah.
That's what their life is. Yeah. But then there's cats like, if you were to put out another album, it's popping off, you look at your stats, and you go, all right, I want to do 5 shows. I'm going to look at these stats, and I'm going to push the shows to these areas. You're popping off in Dallas, you got to go to Dallas and get that money. And
you've done that before because you've been on tours before, correct?
Yeah, but I don't look at my stats like that. Right. I'm good on that stage.
You are good. You are good on that stage. Let me ask you a real question. Hold on, let me take a sip. Because I'm going to need the real answer.
All right.
Who's a better performer on stage? Hip hop, rap, whatever. Me or you?
I'm going to say me. Just because stats.
Jantz.
If you were to do as many shows as me,
Jantz, we're not
imagine
talking
how
numbers.
Much you'd be winning.
No, we're not talking numbers here.
We're
not talking numbers here. We're talking playoff season. We got 7 shows to do.
Oh, wait. Have you crowd surfed?
No, yes. I got a video of it. You want to see the video?
No, can you just tell the story of it?
It's fire. I opened up for Juicy J. It was lit as fuck.
That's like a major like
I opened up for Juicy J. Every other opener, by the way, I ain't even hating. I'm just keeping it real. Every other opener that was there dead. Crowd didn't give a fuck. I'm a very good performer. So are you. I know you are. I'm very good as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've done a bunch of shows.
I can't tell you the story, but here's what I can tell you. When I crowd surfed, it wasn't even during my set. So my set was lit either way. But anyway, after my set, there was another performer, crowd got dead again. Now there's like some space in between before Juicy J is coming out.
Yeah.
Right? And crowd is dead, nothing's going on. And I forgot who I went up to. It was me and Yanni. We went up to somebody and we're like, yo, let us turn this crowd up. This is what we do.
Yeah.
They're like, y'all sure? We're like, this is what we do.
Yeah.
They're like, grab the mic.
That hosting energy is a whole special.
Grab the mics, go do
vibe.
it. We went and turned that crowd the fuck up and we surfing and all that. You know what I'm saying? No, but I knew you were going to say you. I just wanted to ask you a question.
I had to
just to see.
For my inner self.
Because if that was me, I would have said, you are. Out of respect. But now we know that you don't respect me.
Well,
God damn it.
I gotta respect my on-stage self to the death of me. It's the only way to keep it going. That's the only reason I'm here.
Yeah, it is one of the reasons you're here. Because I could have chose a lot of rappers, but I have been, grew up in, still am, and always will be the type of rapper or hip-hop artist that believes in competition and believes in not letting mediocre shit fly for me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to support you and I'm not going to say that you're good. I've always have been this guy and it's made me a bad guy.
You got to admit the skill's getting immensely better.
With the new people, it's like, great. Know what I'm saying?
Actually changing.
But I feel like in our era and eras before us, there's a lot of fucking mediocre artists out there.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
And a lot of it had to do with quality.
And at the end of the day, when we let that fly, or when we're nice enough to be like, you know what, everyone deserves a chance. Music is music. We don't know if it's actually shitty or not shitty. Like we know quality.
Yeah.
We know, like, we don't have to agree on the subject that you're singing on or rapping on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you go more like boom bap shit. Me personally, I don't really like that kind of shit. I go more trap shit, but I can respect what you do because I see the quality. I know the bars that you're putting in. I know the work that you put in. I hear the quality in the music. I hear the quality in the performance. So I have to respect you, even though I might not preferably like to listen to that genre of style or style that you do. You know what I'm saying? So like my question is how do you feel? What is your opinion on that? Like, do you agree with that competition? And do you agree with calling it out?
Yes.
If do you get what I'm trying to say? Do you get the question?
It's all about hip hop. Like, it's why hip hop is at its greatest form in the last 2 months, because people give a shit because mustard on the beat, ho. And like, we haven't really seen it. You've made it happen more than anyone else in this town.
I'm saying, okay, so this is what I'm saying, because if you know me, you know that I've always stood on that shit.
Yeah, if you went back and
it's made me the bad guy sometimes, and I never cared.
Well,
because no, I don't. That's the thing. See, people think I love. You think I love it?
Well, I know you love it. That's why I watch it.
No,
that's why I watch it with love.
Jantz,
I'm like, yeah, he's doing the right shit right now.
Jantz, I don't love it. I don't.
But
I just here's who the type of person I don't love that shit. I don't, bro.
Because it hasn't went over the top. Like, the medium that it stays at.
Listen,
is
I don't.
a solid balance.
Oh, it goes over the top, bro.
Yeah, true.
So, like
it has went over the top.
Because people take it over the top, bro. Do you know King Deuce?
That shit's hilarious.
Bitch ass, pussy ass, motherfucker, bro. I swear to God.
I did shows with him back in the day.
Fuck him. And his pussy ass and his weirdo fucking.
I can't tell if y'all are like. I couldn't tell if y'all were homies or not.
We've never been homies, bro.
Okay,
like,
so it's all real.
Never been homies with this nigga. I've respected him before a little bit because like he was older than me when I was younger, and I was going to the little hip hop shows and shit like that.
Yeah.
I seen him perform once or twice.
Yeah.
He was like one of those white boys who could actually rap.
Yeah, he was getting it in.
Still sucks, but rap a little mediocre. Like I said, a lot of mediocre shit.
Is that a Castleton, right? I hope I'm.
I don't know. Please let me know.
Oh,
you in Castleton. So listen. Tay, what did I tell you? Hold on.
That might not be true.
What did I tell you today, dog? Did I not tell you I'm gonna figure out which little ass motherfucking town in North Dakota he lives in?
I got a song with King.
Castleton has 2 streets, nigga. I'm finna go to the gas station and post up for 3 hours. I'm gonna see you, nigga. You gonna have to put some gas in.
I might be completely wrong.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up in the morning while you gotta put gas in to go to work, nigga.
I haven't seen dude in like literally 10 years.
What the bad part about shit like that is, then the pussy's gonna report you. And then Facebook wants to. Then Facebook wants to send you a message talking about you bullying. So we're gonna have to block your profile view to other profiles. So now I can't even market shit.
Well, I mean,
so
get off of Facebook first of all.
Listen, if
me and homie are on Twitter all day. He's the only one that looks at my open intrusive thoughts.
So I try to go on Twitter and all I see is porn.
Yeah, that happens. You got a weed.
Is that my fault?
Well, no. You go. Okay, you got.
It's my fault.
Well, no, you got the porn.
Am I liking the wrong pictures?
Porn is in your overall trail. So when you turn on Twitter, it's gonna be on your For You. It's gonna be all porn. So you got to go to following.
Listen,
and then it's all your homies after that.
You ever been celibate?
I don't even know what that means to me.
Like, don't have sex. Don't don't come. Like, you don't come.
No, I'm never really.
Like, you can still pleasure a woman and stuff like that, but you don't come.
You're like, no, I'm not. I'm gonna do the rose thing where I'm just like not gonna touch you.
No, like I'll touch you, like, you know what I mean?
But no.
But I'm not finna come. I'm gonna make you come, but I'm not finna. Like, you just don't come.
I mean, I guess I've done that a couple times, yeah.
No, for like a period of time, like you do it to like cleanse yourself or something, like for a cleanse.
No, I've never done like the celibacy. I can't even say
celibate.
Yeah, but what's celibacy?
So like, what I'm trying to say is like, when I'm trying to be celibate, I don't like to go on Twitter and see porn because now I'm gonna not want to break it.
I'm trying to be celibate. I'm just trying to celibate.
Just a little bit. You know what I mean? So I don't want to break the celibacy, so I don't want no distractions. So that's why I don't like to go on Twitter.
Well, you can mute stuff. Like,
I like Facebook. I like Facebook
like,
because Facebook be like, oh, you cannot post that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. It is quite G rated.
Yeah. But anyway,
what's grimier in Twitter? I mean, Twitter is there. It's grimy. What I don't like seeing is a random dude, like video of a dude getting capped in the noggin just while I'm scrolling trying to see like who put a song out today. That shit sucks. 'Cause that's like a day ruiner type shit. I'd rather see a boob than that.
One boob or like, or just one, like fall off the shirt?
Yeah, if it became a trend.
Is it
nip slip like flip off?
So when you I'd
rather see that than
when you fuck, do you ask the girl to only pull out one titty? Because is that your thing or no?
Yeah, I call it a solo nip.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try.
Be like,
it.
yo, solo nip.
I'm gonna try it because like one titty lifting the other one, it's like, oh, I don't get to see it. So it's like, I get it. Like I'm gonna try that one.
Yeah, it's a momentum thing.
So anyway, fuck all that. Fuck King Deuce. You pussy, bro. I didn't do nothing to him, bro.
I
didn't do nothing to him,
Jantz. A long time ago, and I haven't listened to that in a minute. I don't even remember what I said.
Bro, all I said is Kendrick's diss was a little bit corny. That's what I commented, period.
I think
he immediately commented back saying, oh yeah, well, I seen that country song that you just put out. That was cute too. I did the same thing. I laughed. It was great. Right? That's funny.
See, that's the type of shit where it's like, looks like
no, that's funny to me. So I'm like, oh, he funny. So I said, oh, my nigga, that's funny. I don't know exactly how I said it. I was like, but the crazy thing is, I was like, I was just trying to play your shit, but the CD kept scratching. So like, so I hit him back with a little funny. It's funny.
That's a unique one. That's
yeah, because you so old and you haven't dropped a song since 94. Shut the fuck up. But in a nice way.
Yeah.
CD scratched up. And I thought it was dead there. Like, he laughed, I laughed, right? I go on Facebook later, he's posting more shit about me.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, well, maybe he's bored and wants to be funny, but he fucking with the wrong one because I'm funny too. So I start posting a couple of, I don't even remember. Anyway, bro, I can't wait to see him. Castleton, you said? They got a Casey's there or something like that? They got one Casey's in the foot, yeah.
Me being not from here, Casey's is a scary cult. It's kind of, what? Y'all live in
how many how many points I got on my app right now?
That's what I'm saying. That's weird as hell.
I can go get a Red Bull, a Snicker bar, and some hot Cheetos for the free ski.
I've never flipped my points before because I'm just kind of new to the game. Let's look at my points. Let's look at my points right now.
How many points you got?
It's probably gonna be fucking nothing.
Because the shit, listen, sometimes you got $4 on there. You just ran out of toilet paper. You broke. Right?
I've never pulled an emergency situation.
I'm talking about
I'm not even signed in.
You don't get paid till Friday. It's Wednesday. You ran out of toilet paper. Boom. You got $4 of Casey's cash.
Can you get just gas?
Have toilet paper. You know what I mean?
All right. I ain't going through that process. But I've never flipped my Casey's points. And I've never had to deal with this Casey's. There's no other gas stations. It's creepy.
Speaking of flipping points, you ever flipped anything?
Yeah, I flip raps all
day
long.
You ever allegedly flipped any dip? Because if you because I feel like you just like a full-time rapper, right?
Yeah. I can rap about things.
But I ain't never seen you work because you do so much shows. Like, you a full-time rapper. Like, when I asked him to do the interview, I'm like, hey, bro, can you pull up on Wednesday? This nigga sent me a whole schedule.
that had to happen.
Hey, I'm telling you, the dude is low-key famous. I'm not playing. Like, he doesn't.
I don't be sliding that.
No one's gonna sit here for no reason. There's a lot of rappers. There's a lot of rappers that have more numbers than this guy, stream-wise and shit like that. They ain't sitting here, bro. This nigga's sitting here because he's the real deal spiel. And what I mean by that,
stats.
No,
stats ain't money.
That's what I'm about to ask you. So how does this work, my dog? Tell the camera. Tell this camera. That's your camera.
How stats is not money?
Tell them this. How do you rappers got 200,000 streams on a song, but you ain't got 20 fucking fans pulling up at a show?
I pulled up to a dude the other.
How does that work?
He sent me his address. I went to go see him. I looked at his Instagram real quick. He had 5,000 followers, and by the time I got to his house, he had 10,000.
No.
And I was like, and I went inside, and I was like, congratulations, dude. I don't know what's happening. Like, I sarcastically just hit him with it. He's like, yeah, dude, I can't believe it.
He's all, bro, I'm fucking doing the damn thing.
We both knew, though, and then it was just a sarcastic, funny situation. But I've had that same energy where people are just like, nah, that just happened. And it's funny as hell. But it's also $10 $1,000 or 1,000 followers.
Shit don't make sense. Make it make sense, my dog. Make it make sense, my dog.
Way to make it make sense is if you do it in that form with fake streams, and then you have 6 phones and you run a 30-second. Okay, if you run a 16-track 30-second album, there's free money in streaming if you're weird enough to set it up. Like
a farm.
Yeah, stream farm.
Yeah.
I want to make a sleep plot.
So you know how to make a stream farm or no?
I think I can understand it, but what I just gotta talk to dude how to set up different iOS systems in the same location, right? That's really all
you shouldn't have told me that, Jen.
You should be doing that and pay for your life.
Because see, now when you drop your next album, and if that bitch hits 500,000 streams, I'm gonna hit you up like, nigga, what farm did you go to?
Usually it's just like 6 droids like tapped into one plyboard, and then they just carry it around. Like, this is my machine that I make $35 with every 6 hours.
Hey.
I want to figure that shit out. That shit's tight.
Why you ain't never had a rap beef?
I don't know.
Hey, if somebody decided to have a rap beef with you today.
Well, actually, I do know. It's because I'd fucking stomp.
No, it don't matter. No, listen. You're a good rapper. You also do battle raps, because I've seen you do some battle raps, right?
I mean, that kind
Why haven't you ever been like?
I've run into beef.
Why haven't you ever made like a status or a song saying, "Bitch, fuck you, I'm the motherfucking best"?
Like, make the first statement.
Yeah, just say it.
Type of motive. I mean, I've said that. You got to listen to the tunes.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Well, you got 14 albums. It's gonna take me a long time to catch it.
Dig in a little bit, because
you got 14 albums out, man.
Yeah, I say a lot of things.
I got 1.5 mixtapes out.
And look where we at. You made it happen.
And you got 14 albums out.
In the same place.
How does that? Which album out of the 14 has been your most successful, or the most impactful?
Lil Francis, 2021.
That's crazy, because that's the one I was listening to.
Damn right.
You know what's my favorite song on that joint? The ooh, like
really?
Like number 4 or number 5.
Made that beat.
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting that beat. I played that with a band.
Well, you should expect that with me. I'm a melody guy. I like, you know what I mean.
I like hella trap songs,
you know what I mean?
Too. I got 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, but I was smoking a blunt when I was like driving, and I was like, oh, Jantzonia giving me a melody in this bitch.
Yeah, that's true. I did catch that melody before I wrote the raps. That was one of them ones that I had to kind of ride with.
Your new song, Up and Away, I just listened to that too. You have a little bit of like auto-tune in there?
Just a little bit of sauce. That was like me and Duro going back and forth, and then I like remastered it myself. I've had that song for 5 years. I've done it live for a long time. But the video kind of like became a thing and then went down. It didn't become a thing. Process of that was a whole fucking process, but I'm glad it's out now. But me dropping it the way I did, the video did pretty good, and then the song came out, and the song is still like less. The song is doing trash.
Yeah,
which is fine.
It happens.
Yeah, it'll grow, and I'm still gonna push it.
But do you think that you market yourself well enough?
No, but I don't put money in a lot of times.
Yeah, because that's what I was gonna say. Like, so I've never really listen. I know you just from the strength of like rapper to rapper shit, right? Just from us both being in the same game, at the same time.
Like, I like to keep it kind of. I don't really show myself. I don't share live shows that often.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't talk your shit enough, bro.
You gotta witness it, because I get my.
No, I ain't making money talking shit. No, that's not enough though. That's not enough no more, because here's the sad.
If I can ride.
Here's the sad reality of it that a lot of people don't understand.
Main thing sucks is like homies of homies,
and it's
are
why
not
they're
in tune
always,
with each other.
like bro, you have to make sure that you announce that you're that shit if you feel like that's who you are.
I am that shit.
No, like for real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't really rap about rap really that often. At least I don't think I do. That's a rap about rap type of sense. Everybody's got shit.
Because you gotta have a beef with somebody, bro. Before like, okay, let's say 10 years goes by and Jantzonia decides to stop rapping because he becomes the next fucking big producer in the world, right? So you ain't really rapping no more.
Subliminal
now you have to tell your kids that you ain't ever been in a fucking beef before, bro.
I mean, I've been in person. I've been in out of rap beefs.
Okay, let's play a game. Can we play a game called Pretend Beef?
Yeah, sure.
This how it's gonna work.
Let's play vegetarian beef.
Vegetarian, vegan.
Vegan beef.
It's called vegan raps. It's going to be a very simple game. I'm going to just say, you beefing with so-and-so, you guys both put out 2 diss tracks. And who's coming out on top? That's the game, okay? So I'm going to give you another rapper's name. And the scenario is, if you and that rapper had beef, and you guys each put out 2 diss records each to the public for us to listen to, who would have the dopest diss records? Let me think about who you're beefing with, huh?
There's gonna be some shit. There's gonna be a pot stir right here. I can't turn this light off.
It ain't a pot. It ain't a pot stir. It's just listen. Ultimately, what it's gonna do is we're gonna learn more about Jantzonia as a person, and not just the guy that's on stage with his fucking hoodie on, rapping his fucking ass off, breathing. So, matter of fact, why do you breathe so fucking hard?
Do I breathe hard? I don't really notice.
It sounds like you got asthma on the fucking track sometimes.
On the stage. Yeah,
come on, bro.
I won't be rapping on that. I'll rap over vocals. I show everything that I got, and that is a frustrating part. Is trying to get the.
There he goes talking shit to me again.
Trying to get the like levels correct and trying to. If you got a good person on the mic, like,
hey, let me ask you
that
this.
shit's fired.
I'm on a stage performing. You see, I'm rapping over my vocals. You respect me less?
Yes,
motherfucker.
But
as a person or as a rapper?
You fucking rock that shit.
As a person or as a rapper?
As a rapper.
Okay. Now, let me tell you this. And then I'm going to ask you again, now that you know this information, if you would still lose respect or not. If I'm on stage, if I'm rapping, not because I love rapping so much, and rapping is this big, huge passion of mine, but I'm rapping because when I get on this stage and I do my thing, you are going to love it and you're going to have a good time and you're going to vibe with me and before I leave that stage, you're going to even know me a little bit better because I also talk to my crowd and I also tell them a little bit about me and I do that. So if you see me,
that's one thing I have a problem with is like, I hate silence. And I don't really talk in between shit.
So basically what I'm saying is I don't give a fuck about being like a dope rapper. I just already know I'm a dope rapper. I just care more about being a great entertainer as well.
Yeah.
So let me ask you the same question.
Your energy of your set is a specific, it's only your energy.
Yeah.
It can't be replicated throughout the entire
night. You still can't do what I do. Even though I got my vocals playing in the background, you still are not outperforming me.
I feel that.
And the crowd is not relating to you or interacting with you more than they are with me.
And that's how it always should be. When you got young cats who like, not saying they're like, when they're like coming up to you like, man, I could never do it like that. And it's like, yes, you could. Yeah. Just go sit down and think about it for like a couple months and then you'll be good. Less than a couple months. Just practice.
Yeah, but then you up there on the stage breathing hard as fuck. People think you got an asthma attack.
Yeah, but
so if you had some vocals in the background so you could take a little break here and there, they won't hear that fucking breathing.
I ain't doing that. You got to see you knowing the fact that I lost breath is the reason you remembered my set. So it's like the authentic reason. You have to see that.
If you had a shot, I'll cheers you right now because I like that.
Here, wait, I got the ring.
I like that analogy. There you go. Boom.
That's a nice
I fuck with that. See now I know.
Yeah, and there's times where cats will purposely like be out of breath at the end of their verse. Yeah. One Train Kendrick, he's out of breath as fuck at the end of that verse, and I know he kept it because you want to hear.
Who'd you say, Kendrick?
Huh?
Did you say Kendrick?
Drake. Yeah, Kendrick on One Train.
I don't like Kendrick.
That's all right.
What?
And that's okay.
No, but what is it about Ken? Like, I don't get it, bro. Tell me, please tell me. What is it?
If you didn't catch on in 2012, you don't.
He don't kill my vibe.
Before that.
He don't kill my vibe.
2 years before that.
Whoa.
So that's like, once you got to get soul touched from the beginning. People who got introed like from Damn, it's not
like. Is he the best? Do you think he's the best rapper?
I think he's the greatest rapper.
Better than Lil Wayne?
Better than Lil Wayne.
Shut the.
I'm sorry to tell you.
Get out. Hey, we're ending this fucking podcast right now.
It's close, and Wayne's.
I will end this fucking podcast right now, bro. There's no fuck. Come on, bro.
My favorite rapper of all time is Ab-Soul, which is like Kendrick's right hand man type shit. But Kendrick is the best overall rapper. You can't be rapping about certain
things. Wow. Let's go. Let's move to another subject, bro.
You knew that was gonna come out.
What? No, I did not. I thought that's why I gave you Lil Wayne. Like I was like, if I give him Lil Wayne,
I went when we were on tour in New Orleans. We bought a rapper house, and I was in the Lil Wayne room, and we had the Drake room, and then there was a Cardi B room. It was fucking weird.
Yeah. Which room did you stay in?
The Wayne room, and it had a big like pop up thing.
And you still picked Kendrick right now. You slept in Wayne's room. Did you sleep in Kendrick's room?
They didn't have it.
You didn't even sleep in Kendrick's room.
We actually like couldn't go out. We were in the junk, like we were in the wrong part of town, but we had a dope Airbnb.
Crazy, bro. All right, bro.
What's your favorite Wayne song of all time?
Of all time? Can't even say that.
I'm excited.
Can't even say that.
All right, just shoot the ones that came. Shoot that one that showed up in your head when you fucking. Mine was Steady Mobbin'.
Steady Mobbin' is a great one. One of my favorites is actually the Upgrade You freestyle that he did on the Beyonce Upgrade You.
That's hard. And the Soldier remix verse is so fucking hard. The Destiny's Child one.
Yeah, like
Rap City freestyle is one of the
legs hanging out the window. You ain't got D's on. Bitch holla. It is Lil Weezy. No, I can't even. I might get copyrighted. Listen.
Did you watch Rap City?
Yeah, of course.
Hell yeah.
What about like the basement? Yeah, Big Tigger in the basement. That was the dopest shit.
That Wayne
was
freestyle
crazy.
was untouchable.
Yeah.
That Eminem one was pretty fucking good too. And the Cameron.
I'm gonna say something, and you just tell me the first thing that you think of when I say it, okay? Abracadabra.
I'm gonna reach out and grab you. I know the sample, like. Oh, wait, what are you talking about?
What's the first thing you thought of?
I'm gonna reach out and grab the original one, not the.
You didn't think of Eminem?
Flipped. No, I haven't really listened to it enough. I don't even know what he says.
You didn't listen to
There he goes from my last trick.
You didn't listen to the new Eminem Houdini?
I listened to it, and I do like the sample flip. That's an Alchemist beat too, who is the best producer of all time.
Damn, bro,
That's my Kendrick of producers.
First of all, we didn't know any of that, and we didn't even want to know any of that. This nigga gave us the producer, the writer.
I know samples like I call it getting a gold star. Whenever you know a sample from an old song, you're like, oh, gold star, put it on the wall.
Because you make beats.
Oh yeah, so I've ruined music.
So you
fucking sucks.
Yes, you heard all the samples.
Yeah, everything is just a replication of. Did
you just roll a second blunt?
Yeah.
You need to chill out, bro.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
You need to chill
I
out,
smoked
bro.
the whole.
You over here like, okay, so
I don't drink, but
wasn't we playing a game? Like a beef? Who? Okay, yeah, hey, we playing a game, cuz. Listen, I'm gonna give you a name, another rapper, and if you were to have beef with this rapper and you guys both put out 2 diss records, who would come out on top? I. And I'm sorry for I don't even want to keep picking on this dude on my podcast.
He just wants me to say,
but he's just
shit.
No. I don't even listen, my boy.
Cool
before I even say your name, my boy, I don't even mean to keep bringing you up on every podcast.
I'm gonna get real creative.
It's only just because like you doing your thing right now and you popping and you've also got the same amount of respect that I feel like as this guy. And you guys are kind of come from like the same situation because you guys are both not actually from Fargo, but you guys are very respected and loved in Fargo. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, you ain't homies. You don't know, dude. You know him just like how you know every other rapper in town, but you don't really know him. Mm-hmm. Right? And today he decided to go at your neck and was like, you know what? Fuck Jantz. And I don't really think he's really that good. And I got this little record for him. Boom. He drops the first one. And his name is Dakota Faye.
It's creative.
And he got the first diss record out already.
He had the first diss record out?
Yeah, he dropped it with the diss record. Like he made the announcement with the diss record.
Okay.
And said, I don't like Jantz. Boom. Diss record out. Number 1.
Well, I'd probably call him. That's probably what would happen.
No, you don't know him, Jantz.
Oh. Well, what? Why
That's the scenario. That's the scenario. The scenario is y'all ain't friends right now, but y'all got beef now all of a sudden. You can ask me the same about Blizzy. That's my best friend. I'll give you a straight shot answer.
No, I don't need no answer because I'm about to just make shit up because
you didn't
it just wouldn't happen. Do you think
you come out on top? Do you think you come out on top, bro?
Yeah, and he would think the same.
He would think you come out on top too?
No, he thinks he would come up on top, and I think
that's not what I asked you.
That's the purpose of that.
Do you think you stomping him?
I think I stomp anybody
lyrically. Even me?
Yeah,
Jantz.
Anybody.
Jantz. You ain't beating me on 2 diss records.
I ain't never dissing anyone that close to me.
I diss people. That's what I do. I've made diss record, but you a battle rapper too.
You can give me with a diss record. I'll throw one at you if you want to throw.
No, we throwing 2. We throwing 2 of them.
Did you like that shit?
2 on 2.
Did you like the doubled up? Like should have been boom boom.
With Kendrick and Drake?
That shit with like 7, 9 tracks, whatever amount of tracks.
No, that was
too
great.
Many tracks.
You thought that was too many?
I don't think it was too many, but I do kind of think it was dragged on.
Hold on.
It was kind of weird.
You gotta tell me what you really thought about the Drake one, the Family Matters.
That was a pop. It was tight. And I also think that the Grams beat is not a good beat at all. Which is surprising because that's my favorite producer of all time, but that beat was not it.
I don't like anything Kendrick does. Like nothing.
Man, fuck that guy.
Fuck him. No, for real. Like fuck him because like
TNT.
Because I gotta respect like.
What about that YG features and shit? Like,
no, he goes hard. Listen,
puppy out to my face, bro.
Let me tell you. Do you know what's the best shit that Kendrick put out in that whole beef? The verse that he had on Like That.
Yeah, that's true.
That was the best. All that other shit was like, come on, bro.
Do you think it's the best song of the decade? No, you
The
hate
best
Kendrick.
song of the decade.
I think like
It's definitely
people are
gonna-
saying Not Like Us is best song of the decade, but I think Like That might be like the timeless track that comes out of the next 30 years.
Oh, for sure. Well, I think Not Like Us will be too.
Know what I did not realize is sampled from Ether, which is the Nas diss track, Gold Star. But like
I didn't know that either.
Ether, that diss track against Jay-Z, he kind of like murdered his life for a couple seconds. But there's a string part, and that's what was took. I think it's either that or I was a fake video and I hate the internet. Mustard on the beat, ho.
Hold on, let me take a drink before I ask this question.
Jansen, how much you sell beats for? Oh, it doesn't. It just kind of depends on like the client. Well, not really. Most of the time, it's a flat rate of around $100. Holler at me. Let's make some slappers.
All right,
We're gonna do that after this.
check it out. Me and Nolan Allen.
I was gonna invite Nolan here.
Me and Nolan Allen got a rap battle in the middle of a fucking Longfellow Park up in North Fargo. It's 40 deep on my side, 60 deep on Nolan's side, and we battling.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Nolan wouldn't really. I would.
Am I beating Nolan Allen?
Prove me wrong, Nolan. But I think Crazy would go crazy on that one.
Bro, come on.
Dude, let's make battles at that park. Let's do that.
That was my first ever battle. That's why I said
Yo,
that.
there was a dude out of St. Paul. I might fuck up his name. Shout out Red. He just battled Arsenal in St. Paul.
Actually,
Major
I actually
shit.
hit him up.
That's fucking
Infrared.
crazy.
Shout out Infrared. He just
the
battled
general.
Arsenal, the legendary rap battler.
He came to GF for the battle like 2 months ago, and I met him and shit.
Yeah. So shout out to you, bro. Shout out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope. I like those lines. What'd he say? Y'all Hollywood niggas, y'all squares. What else he said? Damn, he said a lot of shit. I can't remember right now. I'm off that cognac.
That's that shit that Fargo has never seen.
Mhm.
Acapella battles.
Yeah, no.
I'm terrified. I'd fucking.
Well, I'm
not terrified, but
you
that's
haven't
something
done,
I've never done.
acapella battles like growing up type shit?
We
like
did
when you were
growing
first
up,
rapping?
but not written like that. Not like.
Oh, never
like
written. Yeah, I've never
verse.
done written either.
Yeah, like hey, you're gonna battle in 2 weeks. Get 3 verses ready.
Yeah, I actually.
Ooh, that's fucking hard to even think about.
One time, like I used to like sit in my room and come up with like lyrics just in case I ever do run into like a acapella battle against a rapper that was like super good like that.
Yeah.
And I don't remember any of them, but I still remember like one of my opening bars. Hold on.
One time I battled a dude in lunch and he had a bowl cut and I was like, I grabbed a salad bowl. And I was like, get ready for another haircut. That was like the beginning of it. And I was like, yeah, I'm the greatest.
Was the crowd like, ooh. That was the best time, right?
Dude, that place turned up. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah. So what's the
getting like a good bar in a big battle is like another level of like people are scared to laugh. They're like,
let me tell you a quick little story. This is how I started rapping. I didn't know I could rap at all, ever. So the best rapper in our neighborhood, his name was Serbs.
Young Alex.
And you guys might know him as Alex with a money sign. Back then his name was Serbs, and he bro, telling you Serbs can rap.
Damn right. I worked on tracks with him, but they never came out though.
Yeah, then they never put shit out. He's such a fucking perfectionist. So this guy could rap, like he could freestyle about anything in this room. So he was the rapper in the neighborhood. Nobody else rapped. If anybody ever popped up in our neighborhood by accident talking about they're a rapper,
he's there.
If Alex is not at the park, because we used to all chill at the park. This is a fact. Grew up in the Ridge, Monday through Sunday, every single day of your fucking life. You can pull up to Madison Park from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. because at 10:30 the cops tell you to leave. So
which park? I gotta get this down in my head. I know where everything is.
Madison
but I don't know
Park,
which park
Madison Elementary Park in the Ridge.
That's right on 10th.
North Fargo. Nah, it's like
10th and like
a couple blocks away, like a few blocks away from 10th. We at the park every day. So if anybody ever pulled up, they pull up to the park. If they said they a rapper and if Alex wasn't there, somebody would hop on their bike and ride their ass down to Alex's house because everybody knows where we live. And we knock on that door and we say, hey, cuz, somebody at the park talking about they can rap. Alex, hop on his bike. Boom, we at the park. Alex is fucking him up, right? So he the only rapper. I never knew I could rap. One day, we sitting there smoking and shit. And somebody made a joke. You know how it goes. Like your homies is chilling and somebody was like, hey, put that beat on and freestyle, bro.
Yeah.
So I tried to freestyle for the first time in my life. Ever. Bro, I swear to God, I'm not lying. It was the dopest shit ever.
You're like, oh, that worked.
No. I'm talking about every time I rhymed and it made sense and the flow was dope.
Yeah. That's what got you to
In my head, I
now.
was fucking freaking the fuck out.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, how am I doing this? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, I can rap for real.
That's the high you get to ride.
I'm talking about I can rap so well. Not even a few weeks later, I'm already doing my first rap battle with Serbs.
Damn right.
The dude who killing everybody at all times.
It's a rankings shift. Just kidding.
So I go battle Serbs. Ask him. I beat his ass. I kill him in the battle, bro. Because here's the difference.
Do you have a project called? Y'all got to make a whole project called Madison Park.
Man, I would love to, but he don't ever come. I tell him all the time, come to my shit. Let's do this.
Just
let's
make
do
the
that.
song and send it to him. Who else was out there rapping? Who's rapping still?
Just me and him, bro.
Was just y'all?
As far as the ones that are like trying to put music out and shit like that. Like I got homies. They're the 10th Street homies, and they all rap. All my homies rap.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them are better than me.
Yeah.
They just never.
My homie. Yeah. All my fucking homies I came up with.
They just never chose to take music the way I took music, you know?
Yeah.
But they better than me though. NSV, you know what I mean? Like he better than me, bro. I got friends that are better than me. They just don't do what I do.
Yeah.
You know
My
what I mean?
homies don't be rapping anymore, but they, to this day, could probably stomp my shit. And that's why I grew up.
Old. Like how old are you, bro?
31.
Damn, bro, you older than me, bro.
Yeah.
I could call you Unc.
Thank you.
All right. I might have to call you Unc.
Dude, I had youngins at the show calling me OG. And I was like, it's about that time. As long as I don't fucking look like a doofus on stage, that's all right. As long as I can actually, my words can actually be heard and well done, everything's cool.
How's the teaching shit going? Like, I don't even want to say
That's all through
shit.
Stuart
See,
James.
that just sounds wrong.
Shout out to homie
Because we're
Stuart
talking
James.
about
That's my
something
boy.
That's so dope. So I don't even want to like call it that. I don't want to say teaching shit.
I've been
Bleep that
doing
out.
these.
Every time I say shit, do it. Okay.
I keep accidentally swearing
So
in the classroom. That's just embarrassing
so
as
like
fuck.
you're a teacher. Let me get this right. Correct me if I'm wrong. You are a teacher, along with shout out to another rapper who's been in the game for a long time. Man, I was young, and I remember seeing this guy put out his like videos like in a studio or something like that.
Yeah.
If like he was like writing something, and I remember I was like, "Who's this?" But anyway, his name is Stuart James. So you and the homie Stuart James, you guys teach.
It's
at
kind
the-
of like
at the
Stuart
reservation?
James and me. He put me on to this whole
Right, okay,
agenda.
right. It's Stuart James shit.
Yeah. And
Like,
we're technically not teachers. We just run a small course and like so we go there for a week and we make a rap
you're
song.
You're not a teacher by like degree or anything like that.
Not
Like,
even close.
you don't have like
But I've been
the credits.
Getting roasted by
what you are-
kids.
but what you are doing is you are in a classroom
yes.
with kids
Yes.
and you are teaching them how to record music, correct?
Yes. We make a song, they rap it, and then we make a music video. And at the first day,
You guys make a
basically,
music video too?
yeah, that's what Stuart's
That's
be doing
fire.
on that part. I go in there to make the beat. Like I go in there and every kid's got to write down their favorite rapper right on the board, right when they walk in. Boom. And then I just use those rappers to make a beat. And I just use the vibe of what that paper's telling me and I make a beat. And most of the time, or every time, they haven't hated it. They're usually shitting their pants. That and like
How old are these kids that
high school. Which
Like
but
freshman-
the first time we did it was K through 12. But the last one was high school.
So that's not too bad because like now these kids are at an age where they can kind of like relate to you.
Yeah, like
you know,
if
you
none
guys-
of these kids care, if one of these kids like cares a little bit, I can. If I'm like, I was saying I wouldn't do it back then, but like the drumline came to my elementary school in second grade and changed my existence forever.
Oh, for real?
They were there for a half hour, and I was like, "That's going down. That's happening for sure." And I trained until I ended up on the drumline.
So you was the white Nick Cannon.
Yeah, I was on snare my senior year because I joined
Speaking
late.
of Nick Cannon, you got any kids? No kids.
No kids. How many kids does he have? He has 9.
He's got 13.
Nick's Cannon, Ben Blammin.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There's a lot of Nick Cannon lines.
Drumline was fucking dope.
Fire ass
Maybe.
movie.
Yeah, I feel like the way that like constant 16th notes kind of formed my rap stature, and that's why I sound like a fucking sprinkler all the time. But I like it. It makes it so I'm on beat in a particular way. So,
But what made you want to take on that position with Stuart James to help him teach those kids to do that?
I've always wanted to kind of like, I don't know. It no doubt in my mind really came to be when I heard it happen, and him putting me on for it. I was hella grateful, and it keeps happening now, so it's dope. I got one that's in Grand Forks, just dolo. I'm doing a 90-minute session. I feel like that one's not really. I'm not really gonna make a beat I'm just kind of going to talk about how cool I am for 90 minutes, which is going to be awkward as fuck. But I got to probably make a PowerPoint about myself, which is going to be fucking weird. But it's going to be tight. I'm going to have a good time. Damn, I talked about the last time I talked to you in the last episode. But I fucking also have a job with Jade. Not quite Jay, but like I'm a runner for famous acts that come through.
Oh
here.
yeah, you did mention that.
And I got
last time we had a podcast. Oh, by the way, we did have a podcast before. We've already shot one before. That one was pretty lit. We had like our own. We had a guy there that like made us some
shouts out
food.
Ian. He came through.
We had like people
Space
there. The vibe was lit. We was at Space Pod Studios when we shot it. Unfortunately, that video didn't go out. You know,
everyone fell down the stairs, and then all the stuff got corrupted.
No, it was over some bullshit. Some bull. But I ain't gonna speak on it though.
Yeah, don't speak on it.
Because I'm not going to, because shout out to them, because at the end of the day,
I'd say at the end of the day, this is kind of fucking dope. Like,
hey, that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, what I was gonna say, bro, is at the end of the day, I still gotta give them a shout out because they did put me on. I soak in everything I do.
You learned a lot within that little process.
So like just being around them for those few episodes, I basically picked up on everything on what it takes to run a podcast. Shout out to them. The only thing that was bullshit about it is there was a miscommunication between, the two of us on some business things, and we ended it on the best note that we could have ended it in.
C#.
And I think and I still support them, and I still support Space Pod, and I still believe it's the greatest studio in Fargo, North Dakota, even though I have a studio.
They got the best engineers there.
They got
hit them up.
A great studio. And you engineer at that studio, right?
Yes, I am. I am the main engineer, one of the main engineers at SpacePod. I don't want to overstep on myself, but I make hella tunes for all y'all rappers and bands. I want to try to get a band down there.
So you said you sell beats for $50.
I got hella beats, thousands.
So $50 a beat straight up. Do they get the full rights to the beat, or do they get a lease?
Yeah, I do exclusives. You know why? Because I'm trying to make Fargo a sound.
So you ain't even gonna keep 10%, Jantz?
Nah.
15%?
Nah. Well, it'll change.
You gotta keep 8%, man.
I gotta sell.
Like, hey,
I have a leverage system, so if I sell 50 more, then I'm gonna level up. Price goes up.
No, but check this out.
And then I'll do percentages at the time.
When you say music business, what's the bigger word?
Business?
Yeah.
Damn right.
So you gotta always put the business first, bro.
If you made beats,
because like here's the thing, you've put in too much fucking work, Jantz. 14 albums, bro.
On the beat side though,
14 albums, bro. You're doing 14 shows a week. There's only 7 days in a week, bro.
Have you ever did a double show?
Yeah, bro.
I had a show one time in Fargo, and then I did a show that night in Aberdeen, and I was like, and they were both fucking big.
I had well, not the same night. Actually, I've done back-to-back nights. I've never done 2 in one night, actually. Is that what you asked?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I've never done 2 in one night.
Double whammy.
No.
Those are fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot of pressure.
I kind of did, but I didn't see that as much of a show.
When you have a show that's like I don't know. Like I've done releases in like bookstores.
Yeah.
So like you do a small kind of like tiny desk ass performance, and then you go to your main lit stuff at night. But both have money involved, and you can double up.
But bro, you used to have some long ass hair.
Yeah, my shit was
down to here. Yeah, what happened? Why'd you go bald?
Mr. Clean Industries called me, and they're like, "We want you to be our sponsor."
No, because
I signed an NDA, but then we canceled it, so I'm good now.
Bro,
but I almost had all cleaning supplies.
No, because you had some long ass hair, bro. Dope hair, bro.
Yeah, I was fucking with my shit. I had a power out. And then game over.
And then I don't know where I seen you one day and you had no hair, and I just looked at you like.
Yeah, I wish.
Like, bro.
I wish I could keep that.
Well, was you losing hair, bro?
Yeah, I was.
Like that bad that you had to go bald.
Yeah, like you don't see me. I shaved before I got
here. Bro,
I'm
losing hair. I'm losing hair too.
I got like Seinfeld bad. If does that make sense? That one guy in Seinfeld. That's what I look like. The comedian. Yeah. It's game over, dog. 30s. What's up?
I'm losing hair too. I'm losing hair bad.
Look at every white rapper in their 30s. It's fucking, if you put us all in a room, it'd be just hilarious.
Speaking of white rappers, bro, my boy Blizzy North, he's got a lot of hair.
He has braids? Does he have like hair? I don't see. He doesn't go outside that often.
No, he hasn't been outside in a minute. That's because my boy's in the gym working out. He's getting buff as fuck. No, for real. When he pops out, he finna. That's what he said. He told me, "Hey, bro, I ain't coming out until I'm fucking 6'4", and he's only 6'1", bro."
He's doing the jumps with the weights.
That's how hard he's going, bro. Nah, shout out to my boy Blizzy, man. You against Blizzy, that would be a very tough battle for you. If you don't know, now you know.
I know Blizzy.
Bro, very tough for you. That would be. And it would be so great. I think you should beef with Blizzy. I think you should fucking make him come out of the gym, bro. Like, for real, because he hasn't been in the studio for months, bro. Hold on, let me name some names. It's like the names that I know. Let me know the more names in your crew if I'm missing it. So it's you. What's his name? Cold Front?
We got Cold Front, yeah.
Cold Front.
That's a group of 3.
Or no, then what's that? Oh, that's not one dude?
There's Cold Sweat and Highline.
That's not one dude?
No, Cold Front's a group of 3 out of the
Oh,
north
see,
side.
I'm fucked up.
And Moorhead.
See, I already fucked up.
I got a whole album with them.
God damn, I'm already fucked up.
And they bring more people out than all of us.
Anyway, what I'm saying is,
I went on tour with them.
there's a lot of other rappers in Fargo.
A lot of them ain't up to par with what I got going on.
There's a lot of other very talented rappers in Fargo who do more like trap music, street music. You guys have been at the aquarium for a long time. You guys have done many shows there. So you guys are cool with them there. I'm sure you're cool with the goddamn janitor and that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We're not.
There was one situation I can speak on that's fucking happened on that.
We were blackballed for many years in all the hip hop shows. So even when I was young, if I wasn't the most buzzing rapper in that fucking shit in Fargo, I don't know who the fuck was.
The night that I dropped my album at Proof, there was a fucking, you weren't there. I don't know if you were there, but there was a whole ass brawl at Aquarium at a rap show. That fucked up everything for everybody. I can't book an Aquarium. I haven't been able to book an Aquarium for 2 years because of that rap show that I wasn't even a part of.
Damn.
That shit, if you fight,
blackballed too now.
If you fight at the fucking club, you're not gonna come back.
Damn.
Ever. It's black, like it just doesn't work ever. Somebody bopped somebody on the top of the head with a bottle that night.
Ooh.
The insurance company found out, which made, since then, cops now do beat walks throughout the aquarium to make sure everyone's safe. They go and check the fucking bathroom and then they walk out. And they scare the shit out of everybody.
Oh, I didn't know.
And it's because that shit happened.
In the aquarium bathroom.
And the only way that I've gotten aquarium shows since then is when other bands ask me or if Jade books us, which is just like, what the fuck? But yeah, that's where I'm at with that situation.
Yeah,
2023.
I think I know what fight you were talking about. It was all on Snapchat and everything like that too.
I never saw any videos. I just heard about what happened, and then that we're kind of fucked since then.
How come
there hasn't been a rapper, like a touring rapper, that's came through there yet because of that reason?
Right.
They've had so many people ask, and they just say no because they can't have rapping there anymore. Fuck.
So
shouts out to Proof for flipping the script on that and having us rapping there.
Yeah, we sponsored by Proof.
You need to get your ass rapping in there.
They said something like that. They're like, hey, Crazy Flow, you need to fucking come in here.
Ooh-wee.
And I was like, yeah, I'm getting old, buddy. You know? Hey, but
money don't get old.
No, I don't.
I'm sorry, I got to quit thinking. See, my mind state is shit.
You get paid. You ask for money for every show that you do, or sometimes you do them free, or how you do
I do them
that?
free occasionally, but like most of the time I make sure I get my shit.
Yeah, you got to make a little bit of gas.
And it took a long time to stand on that.
Money. Speaking about a blunt, can I get like another blunt, or like, you know, something like that? Get another blunt? Can we get another blunt? Because I feel like
there's a lot of times where
I'm trying to hear Jantzonia rap.
Me and Dakota just went on tour and shit, and we did a loop in North Dakota before we went down.
Hold on, let's not take that lightly. Let's not take that lightly. You said you and Dakota Faye, who by the way is going crazy, bro.
Oh, crazy.
Crazy.
Sound like today.
Hey, see, that's what I like. See, now Dakota Faye is not mediocre. Right? He's put in work for years.
Damn right.
He's done many shows, right?
Damn right.
He's toured, right? He's put in that fucking footwork, bro. Okay, here's the thing, bro. I've went from doing shows for 2 people to 10 people to 200 people. I've done shows for 1,000 people. Then it got to the point where I thought I was so dope that I wanted a certain amount of money, and I'm only doing shows if there's at least 100 people to show up.
I mean, as you should though. I wish I had that mindset.
But then later it goes back down to the point where I don't mind doing shows for 10 people anymore because, you know, so like shit moves different. You know what I mean? It's like so much work is what I'm saying, and we go through so much shit. So like to see somebody like Dakota Faye, you know, start to get some of that status and start to get some of those streaming numbers that like all of us artists wish that we could like really get. And they're not even that major, but for us it's major because when you put in that much work and you get consistent songs to be doing, you know, to be hitting 1,000 or 1,000+ streams a week.
Damn right.
Like that's great.
Live
and,
over that
and
shit.
if you can make it consistent,
He's got the merch figured
and the
the fuck
idea
out.
is the goal is to just get that 1,000+ streams a week for 92 motherfucking weeks. Then we making some goddamn money. You know what I mean? Like, so
that's like one big stream farm.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Dakota got the stream farm. I fucking knew it, bro. Like, look, Jantzonia and Dakota Faye got a motherfucking stream farm.
The numbers
and they
are
over
about
here
equal.
stream farming they shit so they can go on tour and make that money. See, that's what I mean.
I had a session at my crib in GF like 3 years ago, and the dude explained that whole thing to me, and he explained how he's making a band a month with one plyboard
I've
doing
seen
that
it.
shit.
I believe it.
And he had a song at like couple million plays, and it's just like a random 30-second song, and I was like, dude, this dude's got it figured out.
Okay, another crazy question. Another crazy question. Do you like fatter girls or petite girls?
In the middle of that.
So you.
Your off-top questions ain't.
What-
Are there going to be some off-top answers?
What is that? Is that thick?
Yeah, that'd be. I guess
You
in
like
that
thick girls?
context. Yeah, that'd be, I guess.
Like, what do you
The
mean
middle of
thick?
that.
Like a big booty or like a bigger stomach?
Booty. Booty. Damn, this is what I sound like. Was I too far away that whole time?
How about a really big lady? Like
AM radio.
I'm talking. She's so big, which is nothing wrong with it. But you know, when you're a little bit bigger and you sweat like under your skin, you kind of have like a different odor.
This is demonic as shit, but like there's this lady at this gas station.
Tell me,
She's a front clerk, and she reeks, and she clearly has that situation.
did you let her know?
No, it's
Because
hard.
you gotta let her know.
I literally have been holding my breath.
bro. You see this woman every day,
No, not every
and you
day.
buy swishers from
But
her.
when I show up to this particular gas station, I know that I'm about to go through this. But last time I went there, there was a male there talking it up with her, and the whole area smelled like perfume.
So she sprayed herself.
Yeah, and I was like,
before he pulled
I was
up.
like, she figured it out for him.
Oh, no, they know.
Oh man,
No,
I
they
don't
know
know.
that.
My
They
brain
know.
was like, I was like preparing myself to like
they know.
deal with that, and then the whole area smelled like flowers.
They gotta get a rag and go. They gotta go under there, bro. Let's rap about fat bitches. Hey,
I'm just gonna see if it
I
works. Troubleshoot right off the bat.
if I go get canceled, hey, we can't say that. Hey, for real. Yeah, but we can't get canceled.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I'm just gonna randomly transition into that
Hey, that's
because
crazy.
I'm here to.
We just started rap. I didn't even tell them to start rapping.
Yeah. Say we troubleshooting, what the fuck is we doing? They steady shooting on everything and they speaking congruent. I'm making movements with the music, talking the crazy flow. Goddamn, making all the pesos blow. What you saying? You been golden dealing with all the commotions. I'ma keep it all focused, everybody keep it going. I'ma jump off at the top of the ship and that be walking the proclamation. I ain't talking the click. Yeah, you be hanging with your group. I'ma eat it like a soup. Y'all bitches ain't dealing with another Betty Boop. Do you like the thick ones or the slim? I'ma hold on the brim. I ain't never had no kids. 31 troublesome. I'ma hold it like a cup. Say what's up, best in the ND with my nuts. I'ma hold them. Chosen, hopeless, growth. Gonna everybody wanna say I go and do the most. I'm a host, gonna show y'all everything you want it. Talking all the talk and all the shit that's been dissolving. Throw it in the glass. I'ma make more cash and then I'ma steady last and I'ma come in with compassion. You gon' get your ass whipped. Dry, need some chapstick. Never had a plaintiff. These bitches feeling ancient, but me, I just been ageless. Moving through Fargo, bringing through the cargo, acting like y'all know. Never gonna frown. I bring them around the town. I'm from GF, and then I really hose it down. And I gonna prospect everybody when I gonna talk it. I'm be in the basement, just looking at all this shit. Blah blah blah.
Elephant.
Give me that.
Elephant.
Or pick something. I don't know. Swing around.
I got you.
Let's fuck around. I double down.
We got a commercial.
We got fucking those things going on because we good at our job.
See how my homie
That's
muted
what's
that
up.
real
That's
quick
what's
like
up.
that? Yeah, we ain't trying to get fined for
They
shit.
running two of them.
You ain't finding me for shit. Hey, that was a good warm up.
Who we at here?
That was a good one. Watch this.
I'm gonna slide to the other one.
Boom.
All right.
Just like that, baby. Hey, just like that, we back. Yeah.
Emotional roller coaster flow. Gonna run and had to take another fucking doses though.
Okay.
I'ma hop up at the trunk of the tree and jump up off of Tim. I have to go in there, pop another Kalanda bin. Moving down 10th, I'm congruent with the ways. Come around and had to be all the truest in the phase. I'ma blow like all the haze. I'ma smoke like 2 blunts. Hitting home runs, gonna get your crew up, yeah. The big posse talking about economy, dealing with philosophies. Y'all could just hop on these different kind of bars. I'ma hang like Waldo. Y'all know I'ma have to bring up all the cargo. Trains maintain, mainframe gonna bring it. They see the other prisms, I ain't trying to sing it, but I want you to live. You ain't talking about the shit I'm gonna bring up to your kids. I'ma teach them. Have to go and live it out the different kind of seasons. I don't really know if you wanna give a different reason. Okay. All these bitches talking with the judges need some treason.
Hey,
Jump into the deep end. I'ma add some seasoning. Yeah, it's Lawrence, boy. Motherfucking, I'ma have to go dissolve it, boy. I'ma be an anchovy eating motherfucker. See the procedures down up in the cupboards. Jantzonia, if y'all didn't really know it. I'll come around and cause all the different kind of commotions. I'ma go and get it buzzing. All these people keep me focused. And I'ma get it clubbing if you didn't really know it. But quit swinging on bitches in the club. Quit swinging on them bitches in the club, what? Quit.
Okay. Yo, I like that. I like that switch up, bro.
Hey, that didn't have an ad.
Hey, listen, you gonna rap about stripper assholes.
Stupid assholes.
No, I said stripper assholes.
Stripper assholes?
I said stripper.
Stripper assholes. With they booty playing ticky-tacky-toe. Pick up the tips, hoping you got your nails done. Pick up the tips, I'm gonna hit that rail, son. Pick up the tips, now I'm feeling so great. Watch that shit, just going up and down and I'm moving around my pace.
The bottle service.
Got bottle service, everybody won't talk about it. I'm paying like $3.50, like 4 bottles, that's federal. What the fuck, that's high school shit. When I go and keep it going, I'ma throw them ones. Baby, when I say I'm troublesome, baby, you just wanna hold up. Get out of my section, you reckless. They pulling out involuntary weapons. I'm hanging out in the back. All these crazy people smoking crack, trying to get back and in those. I come around and get more of that amigos. Now I'm dealing with that pose. Cut me a flick with the stripper bitch, doing I want my click. Yeah, I'm a bit in that velvet rope. You ain't never gonna tell my hopes I sell for show. Man, gon' hop up on the mic where the strippers at. That's weird. Look at that, them looking at me. I'm gonna grind my gears. Hop off the stage, do what I want. Now I'm feeling concave. Check out my angles, do it all day. Baby, make a switch, then they feeling in the cave. Baby, I'm throwing my money, okay. Hop out into the truck, I'ma sell me more shit. Give me a brick, y'all just know what it is. I'm pleading the fifth, yeah. Me and Crazy in the back though. He just blasted like a Blastoise. Come around and make him mad more. Eat it up like he had though. He be running this whole thing in the building. He be making money. They thinking it's funny. He be owning all the honeys, yeah. Scrum diddly dumb shits when I wanna make all the payments. Baby, I'm saying I got it. Baby, I'm leaving this bitch going to frying pan and we feel them noxious. I'ma eat me a pancake and 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 a pancake and
That was hard. That was dope. That was dope. I told you how he could rap.
That was a story.
That
was weird as shit. That was weird as
strippers. So you should do more trap songs, bro. We just made a trap. Did I just make a trap song?
Whatever I said at the beginning with that trap ass repetitive thing that I said.
Fire.
What was the tip?
That was a hit.
What was that? Better pick up your tips.
Yeah,
better pick up your tips. That was pretty good.
It was bro. Trap. Yeah. Listen, we're making a new mixtape called Jants in the Trap.
Jants in the Trap.
Not,
y'all gotta dig into the tracks. Can I actually here? We're still running on my phone. Let me show you this new shit. Shout out Rainy the Savage. She's like about to have a child.
Hold on. Before you play this record,
it's gonna be a rap prodigy.
Did she record it while she was pregnant?
No.
Okay. That's cool. I was hoping the answer would be yes, but
I kind of want to do the video, like hopefully, like if you can do a video really fast,
do a video like Drake and Sexy Red where you're in the room when she's having a baby.
I'm cool with the whole thing. Yep. So she goes hard on this.
Do you think she's fine? No, like Sexy Red. No, Sexy Red.
That shit
Sexy Red. Bro.
Yeah.
No face, no case, no way, never lack. No face, no case, better cover your tracks. No face, no case, keep one in your back. No face, no case, don't stunt, let it pass. No face, no case, go up, get the bag. No face, no case, stay up, don't lag. No face, no case, obey, obey. No face, no case, okay, okay.
No face, no case, that's what my mama taught me. If I leave a witness, I'ma put him in a body bag. Motherfuckers on me bread and I don't mean monopoly. Run up on a bitch and beat her ass and on property. Never catch me lacking, I ain't never moving sloppily. They say it's on sight, but it's capped, so I laugh it off. Motherfuckers talking, but they way too soft, and I don't wanna hear it, it's just blah, blah, blah. Jumped in this shit like an isekai, like is it right? But it's my time. Way too fly, and I always shine. Way too fine, top 10 a dime. Always first place at the finish line. I could give you more, but I just don't have time. I could give you more, but I just don't have time.
No face, no case, no way, never lack. No face, no case, better cover your
I
tracks.
play that second verse, but yeah, that's
That
some
shit
shit
fire.
that's coming to be on the new album.
That
Can I
shit
say
fire.
my new
you
album
need to do
name?
more shit like that, bro.
I got hella shit like that. Well,
Send me some shit like that. Send me an
one.
open verse, bro.
I'm gonna give you one of those.
But don't charge me too much, goddamn it. One last question before we get out of here. What's the end goal, bro? What is your reason to continue to do shows and to rap and to make music and spend your time in the studio? Because like at our age, because we're about the same age,
Mhm.
at our age, life is really important. You know what I mean? You got things like, like credit, you got things like whatever, having security or having like, those finances in the bank, or maybe even trying to get your first house or whatever the fuck it is,
Yeah.
And then but on top of that, you're devoting so much time to making music.
Yeah.
And how long do you think you're doing that for until you say like, okay, you know what? I haven't made enough money, or I haven't gotten to where I've wanted to be. Until you say, I'm done with it or whatever. What is your goal with the music? Is your goal to become successful and get signed and make money and, get 100 racks a show and fly in private jets and shit? Or do you just do it because you love doing it and you don't mind if you keep doing the same thing for the next 10 years?
I plan on doing this for the rest of my life. I think with our age group, we're not going to retire. That's just part of life nowadays. Yeah. Like that's kind of over. So I'll be doing this forever. And I second guess that at all times, but I all know it'll wither down if it does anything.
But you're always going to have your feet in it some kind of way.
Yeah. I've my
I believe that
whole
too.
bodies. I don't make income in any other way other than the music, which is kind of crazy.
And how hard is that too?
You just got to dive completely in.
Yeah.
And it's not like something that I really planned on doing like that. Like I'm still trying to sneak by and whatnot, but like I've figured it out and I know the certain routes where I can actually be okay with stuff. Merch is major. I survive off of that.
Oh, for
but
real.
The want to continue rapping is definitely still there. I plan on being on the road in the next 10 years, for the next 10 years. And then after that,
how much money would you sign for right now? Lowest amount.
I think I'd only sign with, I was thinking about this yesterday because it seems like so fucking pointless, and I'd kind of only do it for the help of what's in the camp. And I think Fool's Gold, Rhyme Sayers, and TDE would be the only things that I would sign to, just because they got shit figured out so
even
well.
If a major record label came to you from like a big city or something?
No, they would just want the flip, and I just could make more money already if I'm already getting noticed by them, I can already do it all by myself and make way more money.
Okay. So even if they came with like, say $1 million, so you got to offer for $1 million from Interscope.
I'd say yes if they had components of, and we're going to line you up with Dre tomorrow in this
Dre?
studio.
It's got to be Dr. Dre, Jans.
That's Interscope, yeah. That's why I said that.
You won't take fucking...
I would have to get
Because
$1 million.
they get other producers, don't they?
Yeah, but like I would have to get amused more than money in a lot of ways. I'd turn down probably everything other than those three. And I don't even know why I'm saying Fool's Gold. They just seem like they got their shit together. I don't really know much about them.
That's crazy.
I know everything about TDE though, and it's just would probably not happen in my form. But I made Zen People. I've been rocking Zen People. Like I'm cool with riding with myself. It's just the way I would rock it.
How many people are in Zen People?
We got 4 artists and then just like a camp of like around 20 people that kind of put everything and hold it all together.
Damn, y'all locked in like that? So yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, man. Y'all gatekeeping, bro. Like y'all got people working for your team that we don't even know. Like we thought it was 3 people.
Well,
now it's 4. See, I thought it was 3.
Well, I try to count in everybody. Like we got graphic designers. That's my dude, and he's with us type shit. And like certain DJs and certain camps, merch homies, other designers,
promoters, venue managers.
Nah.
Keys to the door.
Promoters, yes.
Damn.
Keys to the
Hey, I appreciate you, man.
Hell yeah. Find me on everything. JANTZONIA. Peace. He be running this whole thing in the building. He be making money. They thinking it's funny. He be owning all the honeys. Yes.
Oh shit. That's crazy.